Hi there, my own name is John Cotter, and today I'm going to speak to you about my journey through economics through transformation learning the past 4 years. What I do well. I believe two key competencies I would prowess in would be leadership skills and critical thinking. Leadership, I had a baseline in it with being the club captain for my soccer club many years. However, during this course I learned how a good leader knows when to follow, and also the aspect of being a facilitator and getting everyone involved in the group project. Secondly, critical thinking, so reflecting in action after action, maybe kind of think back on how I did well in something and how I didn't do well in another aspect, and how I was actually thinking about it and why I was thinking that way. My goal is to obtain a role in the banking sector whereby I can put my theory of economics into practice on a daily basis. As well as that, become a good team member and contribute value to the company I'm working in. What motivates me is a self-intrinsic motivation for self-development, whereby each and every day is different and I'm constantly learning in a fast-paced environment. Of course, it's primarily down to the transition to professional life aspect, whereby you're constantly intertwining professional practices within the classroom. You're putting your theory into practice within group work and presentations. The constant kind of presentation from employers and their practices really did interest me, hence why I chose this course. Not only that, the engagement within the lecturers and the students I found really well, because I feel I work best in smaller groups. And finally, the aspect of the third year abroad, whereby you got the opportunity to go to a foreign country and learn in a different capacity, hence why I chose Valencia, where it helped me broaden my horizons of not only economics but of the world of business. So the aspect I enjoyed the most of the Transformative Professional Life modules would be the putting the theory into practice, one being where we presented in front of professional bodies such as Deloitte and KPMG, and more importantly received feedback on our presentations, which developed not only our professional skills but also our personal skills and built a confidence in oneself. Another aspect would be the fantastic numerous amount of interactive workshops which are run throughout the year, such as the CV clinics, the assessment centres and the mock interviews. These developed professional capacities which will stand us in the long run. Participation in the module helped me develop as a person. I would say it developed my emotional intelligence, whereby the constant doing of reflections, which I'd never done before, really did develop me as a person through asking myself what I did well, why I did it, and how I felt doing it. Coming from an aspect of sport, I hated losing and hated rejection. However, the reflection really did kind of make a learning philosophy behind everything, and really did ask me kind of what could I progress on and how could I improve for the next time. Feel more prepared for a working world thanks to the Transition to Professional Life module, which gave us key competencies such as teamwork skills, presentation skills, where we were pushed outside our comfort zone in second year, where we presented in front of professional bodies up in Dublin and received feedback and developed us as a person, as well as the many assessment centre days, the mock interviews and CV clinics we went through in final year, which gave us an edge over other courses for when applying for graduate programs. Future students to go for it. It's a fun, rewarding experience which challenges you each and every day. It not only develops your personal skills but also your professional skills and your scholarly skills. It builds confidence in oneself and your own abilities. It also is set in an interactive environment which is fully supported with teachers who are always there to give you a lending hand, and in particular know when you miss class. Finally, I look forward to using the skills I've learned in the last 3 years and putting them into practice come September.